donating blood on testosterone therapy. If you're a man who's on testosterone therapy, you should definitely consider donating blood. Let me explain to you the physiology behind this and then wrap up with a real life story about the incredible benefit that you can provide somebody by donating blood. So when you're on testosterone, it does a number of things to upregulate the amount of blood that you make on a daily basis. Testosterone causes a release in a hormone called erythropoietin, which is derived from the kidney, and it stimulates your bone marrow to make more red cells. It also has an impact on a hormone in your liver that has to do with how much iron it absorbs, your body absorbs and releases, and it increases your iron absorption and increases the release of iron into the bone marrow to increase your red cell content. Now that's good because you're increasing the oxygen carrying capacity of your body's physiology, but it can also get a little bit high where it can start causing high blood pressure and in extreme cases can cause a risk of stroke. So if you are a man on testosterone, you have this advantage that you're making more red cells, and you could donate up to a unit every quarter and very likely have very little dip and you could recover very quickly. And there's some people that think there's a lot of benefit to donating blood. Some people feel like getting rid of some of your iron stores is beneficial. Some people feel like getting rid of that old red cell mass and making your body make new ones is healthy. Either way, it seems like a good idea. I don't see a lot of downside from a physiological standpoint, but let me tell you about what you're doing for somebody. So if you think about the idea that maybe someday you're going to need blood, a lot of people think, oh, that's if I get shot or if I get in a bad car accident, but that's not how it works. What happens is you go in for a routine surgery, you're expecting everything to go fine, and in the middle of the surgery, the surgeon accidentally gets into some sort of intense bleeding. Now, this just happened in my community yesterday. There was a surgery that went on and the individual got into a major vessel in the person's neck. They lost massive amounts of bleeding. So the way it happens in real life is you're just sitting there going about your day as the surgery is going on, and then you hear some sort of expletive like shit or something like that. And then all of a sudden you hear this sucking noise and you look at the wall and you see this canister filling up with blood. And you can literally see that canister fill with 100, 200, 300 cc's of blood. And you can compensate for that a little bit by giving excess IV fluids and also giving vasopressors. But at a certain point, you really have to give the patient blood in order to save them. So you truly are saving someone's life by donating blood. And a lot of people just don't think about it. And the person you're saving is likely some innocent person that went in for a routine surgery but got into some major trouble. And by you donating that blood, you're literally saving their life. So in summary, you're a man on testosterone, you're working out regularly, you're taking your supplements. I would strongly consider donating blood once a quarter. And I think it'll be beneficial for your health, and you'll certainly have a positive impact on someone's life.